This is the Heritage Steel Titanium Series 12-inch frying pan, and this is the Heritage Steel Eater Series 12-inch frying pan. Both of these pans are made in Clarksville, Tennessee. They both have the exact same shape and dimensions. They're both 12.5 inches rim to rim, and the cooking surface, or the flat part, is 9 inches. They both have flared rims for drip-free pouring. They're both oven safe up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. They're both compatible with all cooktops, including induction, and they both have steel handles riveted to the pan with steel rivets. There are 3 main differences between these pans. The first difference is the exterior finish. The Eater Series pan has a brushed finish, and the Titanium Series pan has a polished finish. There's no difference in performance between these two finishes, but smudges, fingerprints, and any imperfection is going to be more noticeable in the polished finish. The second difference is the handles. The Titanium Series handle gets thinner as you get to the tip of the handle. It's also rounded on the bottom. The Eater Series handle has the same width throughout, and it's much flatter. It's not as rounded on the bottom. It does have a little bit of roundness on the edges, but it's mostly flat. I prefer the Eater Series handle just because it's a little bit more secure in your hand. So when you go to tilt the pan, if you're sliding food onto a plate, you can rest your thumb on this flat part and it's not going to twist in your hand. The Titanium Series handle is also a good design, but it's a little bit harder to grip on the end because it gets so thin. It's also more likely to twist in your hand if your hand is really soapy or greasy. The third and final difference between these pans is the cooking surface. The Eater Series has an industry standard 1810 stainless steel cooking surface, but the Titanium Series has a 316 Ti steel, which is an alloy that's reinforced with titanium to help it resist pitting. I haven't had any issues with pitting with the Eater Series, so while that is an advantage for the Titanium Series, it hasn't become an issue with the other pan. Overall, these are 2 high-quality pans that are made in America. They're both durable, well-made, high-performing, and will last a lifetime. The biggest difference between these 2 is really the handle design. So if you like the Eater Series flat handle, go with that. If you prefer a rounder, polished handle, go with the Titanium Series.